gentlemen, please welcome Bryan, Kellen.
All right, how we going? Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Oh, you guys are all in one room. It's after COVID must be over. Is it over? Right, you're all in the same room, shoulder to shoulder, you're facing the right way. How cool is that? I think it's amazing, man, because it was a bummer, man, during the pandemic. That was kind of rough, man. We didn't see it. And women are dressing up right now, right? For 2 years, women didn't wear anything but slippers and robes. They're like, fuck it. This is what I'm doing the whole time. Walking around, her PJ's got a hole, they got a pube hanging out of the hole. Hey, what's that? What's up? Well, you're not shaving? I'm not shaving, bitch. Let's do this. Right? It's COVID. That's my COVID beard. Didn't mean to say that. Okay, cool. I think it's awesome that women are actually dressing up, though. People are dressing up, and you don't notice that you're missing it until you saw a woman dressed up for the first time in 2 years. Like, woohoo, that's beautiful, right? And see a woman in high heels. Right? Is anybody wearing high heels right now? All right. One person. Right on. Thanks for hanging in there. One person. She's not. She's just like, I'm just trying to help you out. You're dying here. Well done. Well done. I just love a woman in high heels because she thought about it, right? She thought about it. She had that perfect 6-inch heel for that perfect pants, a perfect skirt, right? It looks fantastic. And something happens to a woman when she gets on heels, right? She could be the meekest, mildest person on the planet, right? When she gets on those stilts, man, some shit changes, right? She gets a little swagger to her, starts having a little attitude. I can get him, I can get him, I can get him. Just strutting her stuff, right? Just looking hot, man. And a woman, with every compliment fuels her, right? You look fantastic. You haven't seen shit yet. Watch this. Here we go. I'm gonna work this shit tonight. A woman like this is always ready for a picture, right? You wanna take a picture? That's my 90-pound shot right there. What is that? Where do women get that? They must practice that 90 pounds, right? It's gonna be 215, 185, 90 pounds. Looking hot, strutting her stuff. People love looking beautiful, right? There's a price to pay for looking so beautiful, right? After 2.5 hours on those heels, man, the wheels start falling off the wagon. Like, my shit's killing me here, God damn it. Don't push me, I'll fall over. My balance is all fucked up right now. My pinky toe's stuck outside the strap. I can't get my pinky toe back in there. And my little nail is clicking on the floor like a velociraptor. Click, 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 click. Why don't you take them off? I can give up my superpowers? Fuck you, I'm taking with this. I'm hanging with this shit. One more 90 pound. She can't take it anymore, right? She finally takes them off. Oh my God, I feel so much better. Let's go. Woo, let's party. Here, hold my hand. Let's go to the bar. What the hell is that? It's a 6-inch heel. You lost like 3 feet. Are you sitting in a hole? The hell is that? It's nice to be here. Sarasota. Right on. Love it here. Cool place. I've never been here before. I've been to Tampa. Not the same. You're Sarasotans. How many people actually grew up here? How many people grew up here? 3 people. All right. No one's from here, right? You're like, what are you doing here in Sarasota? I'm getting away from the fucking cold. That's what I'm doing. That's why you're all here. And it's I gotta tell you, I'm from California, so it is fucking humid here. Oh my God. How can you people take this shit, right? Have you been to California? Like in the desert, there's like no fucking moisture, right? There's the opposite here. Here, people are just raining on themselves. Just, hey, how you doing? Welcome to Florida. We're all stroking out. How are you? Oh my God, I could smell whiskey from when I was in high school. That's how much I'm sweating. Oh my God. And you always go to a restaurant. Welcome to our restaurant. Can I take your order? Like, I order you not to touch my food, dude. You're nasty. I can't wear boxers in the whole state of Florida because everything fucking sticks. You can tell I'm from out of time by the way I cross the street here. How's your day going? I've seen better, I'll tell you that right now. It is moist out here. Isn't it moist out here? Yeah, I gotta wear some tight whities or something. Oh, there's my bus. Hang on, sir, hang on. I got a thing stuck and I can't catch the bus. And you can't spoon in Florida. You can't spoon in Florida. In California, it's so dry. When we spoon, we make a sound. It's like, I love you, baby. But you're dry as hell. We gotta get some lotion. Might start a fire. Not here, man. Not here. You can be laying next to your lady. You can be in the bedroom. You got the AC pumped as high as you want. It does not matter. Right? Your lady's laying in bed. She's got her back to you. You want to show her you love her, so you spoon up on her. You're hanging on to her, really loving on her. She gives that little of approval. She's like, oh, hell yeah, I'm going to do this all night. I'm hanging in there. We're in love. This is how people love sleep. We're going to sleep all night like this. After 5 minutes, she feels like that Butterball Thanksgiving turkey just hot out of the oven and sticky. And you're trying to hang in there, but she's getting hotter and stickier. And you're thinking, I can't take this shit anymore. I got to create an exit plan. Maybe I'll go to get a smoke or to pee or something. I got to get the hell out of here. And you're about ready to take off. She gives you that, oh shit, I'm stuck here for a little while. I gotta hang in here. She's killing me. And you start making those love sounds, those. And she goes, what's that sound? It's my belly button stuck to your back. That's what I got. Can't get you off me. There you go, there you go. A little suction cup right there. Oh. I'm gonna buy you some cotton PJs for Christmas. You are lathering right now. So I grew up in California. But I spent a lot of time in Colorado. Anybody in Colorado? Denver, Colorado? My people right here. Colorado, I grew up, I'm not used to like cold at all. So Colorado, you learn a few things, right? Colorado, I learned that once your feet get cold, they never, ever warm up. Never warm up. It just doesn't happen, right? Once they get to a point, you never bring them back. Like you're sleeping in bed. You get up in the middle of the night, you go to the bathroom. You come back, you cannot fall back asleep because your feet are freezing. And they never, ever warm up. No matter how much you do that little sea otter thing in bed, you know, under the covers, you're like, come on, bitch, warm up. It's freezing out here. And it never works. You have to revert to the warmest place on the planet, which is right between your wife's butt cheeks. Oh, that's awesome. Have you done that? Oh, my God. That is why you're married right there. Seriously, if you're a guy, you got 5 years in your relationship, you've earned it. That's your hot pocket. Put that shit in there and put it in deep. That's yours. And the deeper, the hotter. There's a core in there. Get that shit in there. Know your anatomy. Now, on really cold nights, you can hear it searing like a steak on a grill. Just, oh, my God, that feels so good. Oh, my God, never leave me in the winter months. I love you, baby. Oh, I thought I'd never say this, but I wish your ass was bigger. So get that other one there and say that. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, man, look, my foot's all toasty on the outside. Look at that thing. It's a panini. You must have a fever. How lucky am I? And it's worse, and it's worse. I mean, the worst thing that I experienced in Colorado as far as cold is when it's that unexpected freezing cold night. You go to bed, and it's like, I don't know, 40 degrees. You wake up in the morning, it's 15 below. And you didn't set your furnace. You're freezing your ass off. I'm not getting out of fucking bed. I'm staying in bed. And you have to take a shower, right? And you got to take a cold shower on a freezing cold day. It's miserable, right? Always the same thing for me. I get to the bathroom, and my wife just got out of the shower. She's had the best shower of her life. She has steam still coming off her. She's in the best mood possible. I'm like, oh, thank God there's still hot water. I need a hot shower. It is freezing in this house. I got a lot of shit to do. I need a hot shower. Thank God there's still hot water. And she's like, well, not still. It's not my fault. I had to shave. Oh, yeah. Well, just fuck me. Just shave. Okay. She's like, you're being a baby. It's not that cold, right? And then I put my hand in the stream of water, and an orca could not survive in this water. It's freezing water. You gotta take the shower. Everybody gets in a cold shower the same way. You got your back up against that wall. And you're shuffling in. Right, and that first drop of cold water hits you. Fuck it, abort. Let's go. Get the ow, no way. One drop. Then you gotta do some more, man. You gotta get in there, right? So you ever do that thing where you back into it, you take those baby steps and let that stream climb up your back? It takes your breath right away. You're like, hey. And you get all the way up to your neck. I'm fine. Whoa! Not the front. Oh my God. I'm gonna start all over. And once you get in a cold shower, you're hauling ass. You're not taking any, like, you're not wasting any time. You're like, let's do this shit, come on. Just working it, right? And that's the one time in your whole marriage history that your wife wants to have sex in the shower. Of course, right? I'm going and she's like, hey, you want me to come in there and, do bad things to you? Are you shitting me? It's freezing in here. I just cut my own hand on my nipple. It's so cold in here. Then I'm thinking I can do this. It's got to focus on my beautiful wife, right? I can make love to her for the first time since we've been married, have sex in the shower. I just got to think about my beautiful wife, how great. And I look down, I'm like, hey, look, my vagina has a button. What the fuck is that? What is that? I don't feel as cold as that all the way up. And now I'm like, stay out or we'll never have sex again if you see this. And I'm speaking in code. The tortoise is in for the season. The tortoise is in for the season. Bless America. So I live in Oxnard, California. Split my time between Oxnard and Colorado. Anybody ever heard of Oxnard? All right. Well, my friends. Okay. Oxnard, California is an hour north of Los Angeles. And ever since I've moved there, it's been on fire. In California, seriously, you're in there like, everybody down. That was for 9 years. It's been like that. So you got to be careful with your smoke detectors, and make sure the batteries are going well on your smoke detectors. Like, that little sound it makes when the battery's going low, that little blip, that little sound that never, ever, ever, ever happens in the daylight hours. Right? And it's such a quick little sound. You wake up and you don't know why you're awake. Right, that blip. I'm like, I'm up. I don't know what the fuck I'm up for. I'm up. And then you're waiting like 15 minutes. Well, I'm gonna go back. Blip. Okay, it's a smoke detector. Here we go. And it's penetrating. You got 10 pillows on there. Sleep. Blip. Ah! So you gotta get up. 3 o'clock in the morning, you flip a light on, right? And you've got 30 smoke detectors on your ceiling that you didn't know you had. And they're all little ventriloquists. You can't tell where the fuck it's coming from, right? You're standing there and like, blip. I think it's over here now. Okay, blip. Okay, way across the room now. Blip. Back to number one. And there's no ladder at 3 in the morning, right? You got a rickety old chair and pick one out. Come on, bitch. I know it's you. Come on. Beat, you son of a bitch. Beat. And your wife wants to help out. She's standing by the chair. Has it gone off yet? No. Blip. Okay, I missed it. Now we got to start all over because you're talking. So you got to check them all. And they all run off of what? A 9-volt battery. You know how you check a 9-volt battery? You lick it. Who thought of that? Who's the first guy to think that's a good idea, right? Hey, this battery ain't working. Hey, why don't you stick this in your mouth? See what happens. Remember the first time you licked a 9-volt battery? You didn't want to lick a 9-volt battery. Your brother had the back of your head making you lick it prison style. Lick it, bitch! Lick it! Lick it! And the first time it touches your tongue, it's like, okay. All right, shit. That one's good. That one's good. I think that one's brand new. I peed a little bit. Does that mean it's like brand new? Oh, shit. You think they would have like something higher tech than a 9-volt battery, right? But if that happened, I probably wouldn't be able to run it. I can't stand technology. I love technology. I just can't run it. I'm horrible with technology. Anybody with me on that? And any bad? God bless you, right there. I just learned recently on my phone that I have voice dictation. Do you know what that is? No, he doesn't. Ah! Okay, what it is, it's only you and me, because everybody else knows. We're stupid asses, okay? So if you're texting somebody, and if you're driving, you don't want to text and get in an accident, there's a microphone on your keypad. You press that microphone, you speak into it, and it dictates it. It puts it in words. It's not just recording. It's like witchcraft to me, obviously. I think it's unbelievable. And I can't work it very well. I'm in Los Angeles gridlock traffic. I'm having date night with my wife, and I want to call her, tell her I'm running late. So I hit my little microphone on my phone, and I'm speaking into it. I'm like, hey, honey, I'm going to be late. The movie starts at 8:30. I'm not going to get there till like 8:15. So please be ready when I get there. I'll pick you up. We'll go straight to the movies. Please be ready, right? And then I look at the traffic. I'm like, move it, whore! Send. Yeah, we didn't go to the movies that night. She was waiting for me when I got home because I didn't know it. The dictation is so good, even capitalized, move it, whore, exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. She goes, so you called me a whore. I'm your wife. You called me. I'm like, I didn't call you a whore. I was calling somebody else a whore. And she goes, you're calling women whores? You call women whores? I'm like, I don't know if they deserve it. And then and she goes, you have 2 daughters. What if someone called them a whore? I'm like, well, I don't know. How were they driving? Sometimes you know a little fire up your ass and not be called a whore. She's going to hate that joke. I'll tell you that. One thing of technology I do want to own. I cannot wait to own my own self-driving car. I cannot wait. Because what's the first thing you're going to do when you have your own self-driving car? You're going drinking. Hell yes, you are. Yes, you are, right? It's a designated driver that won't bitch or get tired ever, right? It won't be like, are you guys ready yet? No, it goes. Problem is, human element. You got to tell that thing where to go. Right? Have you ever tried to talk to Siri or Alexa when you're drunk? It never works out, right? I could see me at a bar, in a parking lot of a bar, just drunk off my ass, talking to my own car. Hey, car. Hey, car. I know. No. And like Siri or Alexa, it takes a guess, right? You want to be alone? No, bitch. I know. It takes another guess. You want an ice cream cone? Yep. It's going to come up with a better idea than you have, right? And you're drunk. You're going to make a bad decision. I can see myself in Los Angeles, drunk off my ass, talking to my car, just making no sense. And my car, I'm like, you want to go to Vegas? Well, fuck, who doesn't? Let's go. Imagine waking up in Vegas and making that call to your wife. Honey, you're not going to believe this. But the car drove me to Vegas last night. Yeah, I slept the whole way, 6 hours. I'm in Vegas right now. The car drove me to Vegas last night and bought me these 2 bitches. I don't know how that happened. Man, this is quite a car. I don't think you should drive this. It's all about the party. Everybody likes to party. Everybody likes to talk about party. And you guys, Florida has no marijuana, correct? Or is it, you have medical marijuana? And where are my pot smokers? We have pot smokers? Okay. All right. Anybody not smoke pot? Not smoke pot? Don't boo these people just because they have a better job than you. They gotta pass some tests. You guys have medical marijuana? I think medical marijuana is bullshit. It was just a way for stoners to get around the legal system, right? Right? And do you think marijuana cures glaucoma? It does not cure glaucoma. No one's ever been stoned and wiped his eyes and like, oh, fuck, I can see. Oh, my God. My glaucoma came off of my fingertips because I'm smoking this pot. Shit's a miracle drug. We got to make it legal. Bullshit. The only thing pot does 100% of the time is it gives you the accent. Right? You know the stoner accent? You can be from anywhere in the world. You take one hit of pot, you're like, what the fuck, bro? Everybody gets it. If you smoke enough, you get a little helicopter laugh. What's up? Everybody gets it. I'll never forget, I was at this party one time, and we were watching this guy. We called him Go and Finish That, because he was stoned and he had the munchies. And even though they were serving food, he was asking everybody if they were going to finish their food and he could have it. So he's like, hey, bro, I'm going to finish that. You going to finish that, bro? That looks pretty good. Gonna finish that. And people are like, what the hell's going on? All right, you know. Hilarious, right? I see the guy the very next night at a restaurant. And I'm like, hey, man, do you remember me? I met you at the party just last night. And he goes, I was so high last night. Son of a bitch, motherfucker, I was high. He was from China. He was a Chinese man. You couldn't tell the night before. He had the stoner accent. It's tricky stuff. And I know there's people who don't smoke pot, and I may sway a couple people. I'm not a big pot smoker, by the way. I don't smoke pot because I get the munchies. I will eat a human being one day, so I don't do it. But I may sway a few people. If someone who likes, like after work, you like to have a couple beers or drinks with your friends, and then you have to go home to your spouse and pretend you're not drunk, you should try the pot. Because it gives you a chance, right? With alcohol, you have no chance. Once you're drunk, you're drunk. You can't walk, you can't talk, right? When you're high, you can walk, right? It looks like you're walking on the moon, but you're walking. You ever seen a stoner walking down the street? He looks like he's got a secret that nobody else knows about. He's like, huh. And you can talk. Your wife's like, are you drunk? Nah, I'm just really hungry and friendly and shit. You could pass that, right? When you're drunk, there's not doing that. There's none of that, right? You can't walk or talk. So when you pound through that front door at home, that's a bust. If your wife's there, it's over. She's gonna know you're drunk, right? And no guy gives this away. No one's drunk off his ass on his way home, calling his wife going, honey, I'm really drunk. You better start getting mad now. No way. We try to sneak in. If we get caught, we try to play it off. That's our big thing, right? And every guy in this room, I guarantee you, the drunker we get, the more we get this little voice in our head, right? Everybody's got the voice. The drunker we are, the more clear it is. It's a little coach. It tells us what we're doing wrong, how to do things better, right? It's in your head. It's just ready to go. When you pound through that front door, hang in there. You got this shit. You got it. Just keep your feet underneath you. Keep your feet underneath you, and you'll be fine. Stay with it. I think you're doing good. I don't think she can tell. You're doing fine. Well, get up. Oh, you hit a fucking wall. You're messing up. Okay. You're in trouble. You gotta get your shit together. Because you better hurry up, because you know that bitch is in here watching you. Get your shit together. Lean. Get the chair. Get the fucking chair. Get the chair. You're home. Act natural. Here she comes. Don't you say a fucking word. And there she is. She's looking at you right in your eyes, and you are not looking back. She opens up the questioning. Where'd you go tonight? Good job. Hang in there. Second question. Where'd you go? Then she goes, you're drunk. You're a drunk son of a bitch. He's all, don't go for it. Don't talk back. You're drunk. Come on. She goes, you look horny. He's all, I don't know what the fuck that means either. You're on your own. She looks at her, she goes, you want to have sex with me, don't you? Don't do it. You want to have sex? Yeah. Foiled again. Because we're pigs. Guys are pigs. We can't help it. That's why there's people on the earth, because we're pigs, right? You can always count on that. A little while ago, I'm on the road. I'm in a hotel all by myself. I'm 1,000 miles away. My wife texts me a picture of the family, her and the kids, waving and smiling. In the caption, it says, I miss my husband. Hurry home, honey, hurry home, right? I got to send something back. I am alone in a hotel 1,000 miles away. Yes, I did. I sexted my wife. I'd never done that before. That took off way after I got married, and I was horrible at it. I'm like, how do you make this thing look better? This looks horrible. I'm like low to high in the front, on the side. I take it from the top. Oh, that looks hilarious. Oh my God. That looks funny. It's like a pig's pissed off at me. Oh my God. Then they put it underneath it. Oh God. So I had to take something, right? So I just took a picture, sent it to my wife. My wife has a great sense of humor, especially about things like this. I knew she'd love this, right? Sent it to her. She texts me back about, I don't know, 2 seconds later. It's like, good job, dumbass. That was a group text of 500 people he just responded to. 500 people saw my little crooked... My mother was on the text. And she's a mom, so she texts back, oh, so you got plans this weekend, do you? Why don't you go home and say some prayers and try to get back into heaven, Mr. Porn Star? Why don't we try that? And stop touching it. It looks broken. What are you doing with that thing? Oh, God bless America. So yeah, I'm married and she's a beautiful woman. I am not that great looking. I don't know if you've noticed. I got a little bit of a nose on me. I'm one of those guys who looks cool when he's looking straight at you. It's just when I go. Look at that shadow puppet. Can you see that shit? Look at that. You know what that is. Come on. That's a damn oil rig is what that is. Look at that shit. I thank my nose for one thing. This is the reason I never got on drugs. Stop the through cold. What? At least nothing you snort or inhale. Because think about it. Nobody's going to share their stash with someone who is a vacuum attachment like this, right? It's all piled up on the table. What you got there? It's gone, bro. It's gone. What was in that? What was in that? Your friend is like, it doesn't matter. You took in a cubic yard, asshole. Thank you, Snuffleupagus. We got no more left to sell. I can't dress myself. I'm horrible at dressing myself, so my family dresses me. Last Christmas, they bought me some skinny jeans. You seen a man this age in skinny jeans ever before? It is disgusting. You see every flaw in a man's body with skinny jeans, right? I had these things on just because my family bought them for me. My friends are like, what are you doing, man? Those look ridiculously tight on you. I can tell you got a swollen knee. I'm like, really, dude? Those are my balls. What do you think now? Skinny jeans, there's no room right there for a man. They're right there, back of the knee. There's a little package there for my package. Can't bend my knee because my balls are behind my knee. I got to do a little Michael Jackson shuffle around the house. Like I said, I'm married. My wife is Mexican. Any Latinos here? Right on. Okay. Not one Latina. There is. We have one. So you're late. Oh, the high heel. I should have guessed. My wife. Can I ask how tall you are? 5'6". Oh, you must be on the basketball team. You're tall, Latina. My wife is like 4'8". She's tiny. She wears high heels all the time. Even the pandemic. Cruising around, right? She always wears high heels. I call her Latina Turner. And she's not afraid to have a couple drinks. She likes to drink a little bit. So pretty much every night, somewhere in the night, somewhere along the line, she falls down. It's disturbing to everybody except for her. She's like, what'd you say your name was? I can't believe I fell. Oh my God. I can't believe I fell. I can't. Can you see my panties? Can you see my panties? Oh my God. I can't get up. Oh. I've seen my wife fall, I don't know, 300, 400 times. But she's Latina. I have never, ever once seen her spill one drop of alcohol in my life. It is unbelievable. She could have a full glass, a martini glass, and fall down a flight of stairs. I got it, bitches! Hi, hi! Can you see my panties? Can you see my panties? Because I'm not wearing any. Woo! That's my lady. And she's beautiful. I always want her to show off how beautiful she is, to me especially. And I love lingerie. I think it's the coolest thing. My wife hates lingerie, hates it. I don't know why she's self-conscious, because it's just me and I think she's beautiful. And every time I try to have her, she doesn't do it. But a while back, we went on vacation, and I snuck some in the suitcase. Hello. Right? I thought it was a pretty good move, right? And so my wife, we went out, we had a couple drinks, we came back, we were a little buzzed, we started making out a little bit, like, you know, like a young couple, like vacation, you know? And then I go, hey, honey, why did you put this in? And she goes, you're an asshole, and rips it out of my hands and goes to the bathroom, which is awesome, right? She took the bait. She's gonna do it, right? I'm like, oh, this is awesome, right? So she comes out, she's looking fantastic, right? And I'm giving her the cat calls as best as I can, which is horrible. I'm like, who? Come on, baby, shake for Big Daddy. I don't know what to say. And she looks at me all sexy and she goes, shut up and put yours on. Oh, shit. She brought some men's lingerie. You ever seen men's lingerie? It's the most frightening piece of fabric known to any guy in this room, I guarantee. She pulls out 2 strings and a leopard skin eye patch for me, all right. Yeah, you must be turned on with this, honey. With my tan lines from my knee to my ass, I'm hot. You like this? I'm wearing the outfit of a Kung Bushman. You like that? Let me serenade you for a while. How about a sedative? So embarrassing. And this thing was so up my ass. Like, I've never had anything like this. It's like, whoa, up there. My wife's like, how does it fit? I can't find it. That's how it fits. I'm up to my elbow. I can't find the son of a bitch. I can taste it. I can't touch it. You understand what I'm saying? And the worst part about the story is when I got back into town, I ran out of clean underwear. So I thought it'd be hilarious to wear this under my pants all day. At the end of the day, hey, honey, you know, do one of those, right? I don't know how you women could do this. Because by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm like, oh my God. Oh, jeez. What's wrong, Bryan? Ooh, got a little rope burn going on back there today. If you don't floss for a while, you're bound to bleed, my brother. I got a callus her up. I'm a rookie. And there's a little trick that the women have with the G-string, guys, the string of your butt crack. Guys, if you're ever in this situation, you have a string up your butt crack. Do not pass gas. It'll sound like you're blowing through a blade of crabgrass. Women don't know this because they're not men. Man, we're at a party, we're like, I can sneak this out. No one's ever gonna know, what the hell was that? Oh my God. That couldn't have been me. Let me try. And now it's funny. She's like, like, where are you going, Bryan? I'm gonna go home and change my reed. That's not my pitch at all. I gotta be sick or something. Oh. Yeah. I'm a little tender in the nether regions. I get rashes easy. I tried running, right? I always hated running, right? I can't say that. When I was a kid, I ran. But then once I got to an adult, I just couldn't run. Distances, couldn't do it, right? And I couldn't stand runners on the side of the road. I still can't, because I feel like they're mocking you for not being athletic. Right? Whenever you see them, you're driving your car and you got your hand, a big old greasy bag of chips. And you're making a pig out of yourself, or even eating the ones you drop in your crotch. Oh, I can't waste any of this. Right? And you see the runner on the side of the road, you're like, hey, Mr. Fitness, fuck you. Turns out running's bad for you. I tried it though. I tried running. I did. I gave it a shot. And the worst thing is about running is the shorts that you got to wear, right? You have a couple of options, and neither of them are good, right? A lot of people run in like the bike short things, and like, right, it's really tight and form-fitting. I can't do that because one reason, my package is way too small for people to see. Right, I'll be running down like, hey, that vagina has a button. Shut up. The other option is those, we used to call them dolphin shorts, those silky little shorts. I didn't think they were very good looking at all either. So I wore cargo shorts when I went running. These are not made for anything athletic. They got these big ass shorts on with a pocket. I think they're made of asbestos or something. They're horrible shorts. And I'm running, I'm like, all right, first mile. Okay, whoops, feeling a little chafed right now. Just gotta focus, I gotta focus. Mile 2, all right, we got a problem here. We got a problem. This is gonna be a long run. Mile 3, I'm in a Broadway musical. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I gotta find some. So I bought the shorts. I bought the silky ones, right? The little silky things that slid up the side. For guys, they're basically Speedos with bell bottoms, right? Unattractive and so short. I don't even wear briefs. I wear boxers. When you put these on, you're like, whoa, I should have shaved or waxed or something. That's brutal. I'm thinking I'm the only one who notices this. I'm just gonna go running, right? Got my little shorts on, I'm running down this trail, and the first guy running the other way is going, son of a bitch, look at that. God damn it. Tuck that stuff in or feather it or something. Have you ever heard of manscaping? You just blew my runner's high. And these shorts have like an inner lining. You know that little inner lining? I thought that was instead of underwear. It ain't. I didn't learn this till exactly halfway through my run. When I'm the furthest point away from my house, I'm running, I had a blowout. Whoa, shit, okay, all right. Fruit is all over the place. The fruit is all over. And I'm on the side of the road trying to fluff it up, right? And people are honking at me going, bam, look at that guy jacking off on the side of the road. Hey, wait, I'm trying to fix it. And I'm thinking, how do I make 2 more miles? My balls are banging against my thighs. And people started moving out of my way. Did they hear me clapping behind them? What the hell was that? So bad. So I'm a goofy guy. That's my message. I'm a goofy guy. And I've always been a goofy guy, and my wife knows it too. A little while ago, my wife, she swears that my house is haunted. She walked in from dinner one night. She goes, this place is haunted. We gotta get the hell out. I'm like, what are you talking about? This place is haunted. We gotta get out. I'm like, why do you think it's haunted? She goes, well, since we left for dinner, all the furniture's been moved around. Chairs are out of place, pictures are out of place, even the rugs are out of place. With this haunted, we gotta move out. I'm like, I can't move out. I'm white. You've seen the movies. We never move out of haunted houses. Right? It's an old joke. As the ghosts are like, evil, kill, evil. We're like, well, let's just see what happens. You know? Reason I'm not moving out of the house is, number 1, I'm paying for the house. And number 2, all this ghost has done is move my furniture. If that's all it does, I'm okay with that shit. Right? They're like, hey man, here you got a ghost now. Yeah, but he's gay. I think I got a gay ghost. It is awesome. He is welcome in my house. What's a gay ghost gonna do to scare you? Boo! I'm gonna scare you now. Scaring myself, I can't do it. I woke up one morning, my hair was all fixed and gelled and shit, it was perfect. Thank you, gay ghost. So I'm just like a goofy guy. I have no redeeming qualities about my act. You're not gonna learn anything about my philosophical values or religion or politics. I'm just a goofball. Don't be like me. That's my message. Key is I know this. I know I'm a goofy looking guy. That's the key. I've already talked about it, right? That's why if anything happened in my marriage, I would never go to an online dating service because they set you up with your perfect match. Well, screw that shit. I don't even want to see my perfect match. Think about it. I'm a wiry guy with a long nose. My perfect match is a pterodactyl. Come on out, Tanya. Say something, Tanya. Ah! What do you think of Bryan? Ah! That vagina has a button. Ah! Hey, you guys are great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. God bless you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you so much. I love you guys.
Bryan, Kellen, ladies and gentlemen.